All right, 1 Peter 1, verse 11. Let's do the reading first. Eraunontes eis tina he poion chiron. Edelu ta en altois pneuma Christou. Pro martyramenon ta eis Christon. Pathemata kai tas meta tauta doxas. All right, translating. Now we're going to starting out with a participle. Are you surprised? King of participles here. Okay, searching. Let me go ahead and get the yellow on there. Searching. Now we're talking about those prophets. Searching. Now we have into tina a poion chiron. That is an idiom. If you look that up in BDAG, it means something like into what or what manner of time. Some translations are into what time, into a certain time, or what manner of time. Any of those types of renderings will work for this. I suggest that you look at several English translations and compare them and work through that. Okay, now we continue on here. So they're searching into what time or what manner of time. Now we're going to go here and pick up the Spirit of Christ, okay, in them. You see that? The Spirit of Christ in them was revealing. So that's how you work through that. And so the best way to do this is to really watch for concord. This is going to teach you to look at your endings and make sure things are matching up. So if we take that, and I'll just write here a little bit. Let me get a different color. Okay, so you have your nominative. The spirit, and then your genitive of Christ in them. Okay, I think you see that. Take that out. Okay, was searching. Okay, put this. Let's go with blue this time. All right, so then we pick up the last section on there, predicting or prophesying. Spirit of Christ, prophesying now here, notice what he does here, the sufferings. Got to go down here and pick up that. Prophesying the sufferings in Christ, or the sufferings, some translations use intended for Christ, and the glorious event, okay, and come over here, the glory, and then you pick up here after these things. Okay, so that's how Peter goes. You have to piece it together. It is indeed advanced Greek. Now let's pick up these three verbs and break them down. Let's see here. I'm going to start with eranao as present active participle nominative masculine. Rontes. Let's see. Hold on, finding my place here. Yes, erantes. Here we go. Nominative masculine plural. So we start out with erano. You have, you take off this ending and we start to add things to it. So you have an alpha. Notice the in your lexical form, the alpha here. The alpha plus an omicron is going to go to an omega. Again, use your little chart. So that's where the omega comes from. So the omega goes in there, and then you just start adding the pieces. The new tau, that's a plus sign there. The new tau is the participle marker, and then you add the case ending. Okay, so that gives you your era non tests. Okay, now let's go to the next one, de lao. De lao is an imperfect active indicative, third singular, and you start out here with an augment. Okay, and then you have your delta, eta, lambda, and you have another contract verb. So you have an omicron right here. See that? An omicron plus the oo of the ending is going to take us to an oo. And so we'll just simply change that. Put the, I'm going to go ahead and give it to you because it really is a new sound. So you have the edelu, okay? Edelu, so that's how you get that one. The third one is a present, middle passive, middle or passive participle, nominative, neuter, singular. So yeah, here we're pretty straightforward. Let's find it. Pro matur, and so we're up to the row there. Then we're going to add the connecting vowel plus the middle passive participle marker plus the case ending on the end. So that's how you get those.